It's a 2-for-1 special today. 2 hull number 1s. Let's do this. Today we're gonna tour 2 brand new hull number 1s, literally 2 weeks off the boat. Like this is so new, it's still hot. It's still hot off the press, you guys. It's gonna be 2 for price of 1 special. That's 2 tours for the price of 1, which is free for you guys.
In one video.
So we are gonna show you Aquila 42 Coupe and Aquila 46 Coupe. These are so cool. We've been waiting for this to come in, so we're really excited to show it to you. Let's do it.
Okay, well, we start as always on the swim platform. In this case, we do have a swim platform, not on a monohull with outboard engines, where you're missing the swim platform. We have a catamaran, so engines are pretty far apart, and you still have a center swim platform you would normally see on a monohull.
Very comfortable one, because right here, you do have a very nice swim ladder. Again,
Really
just
big, yeah.
keep in mind, this is a 42 footer, right? So you're gonna have a lot of, I would say, luxuries and size-wise, almost like oversized things for this boat, which is, for example, here, a very comfortable swim ladder.
Here, in this case, we have 2 400 V10 Mercuries outboards. Now I'm gonna step on because I don't want to be left behind.
Fine, come on
Okay,
in.
cool. So now you're wondering probably, how do you tilt these engines up? There are these hatches, you open them up, and then you can tilt up. Oh, thank you, my assistant.
So it'd go like that.
Open them up, and then you can tilt up the outboard completely out of the water.
Yes, very exciting.
So then we have, what is this, a bar module?
This could be a seating area, just like this, a seating setup, or you can have a module here, which in this case comes with a nice drink fridge or a fridge for your outdoor galley and build a trash can. Big check mark for me here. So here we have a seating arrangement here with a really nice backrest, and this here will also have a backrest as well. Speakers on both sides.
Yeah, lots of speakers on the boat actually. I saw that already. Then we have a freshwater hookup here. Both boats are outfitted with the easy flush connection for the outboard engines, so you just hook up the hose and flush your motors. You don't need to hook up anything at the motors directly.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, that's
a cool
very cool.
feature. So speaking of, oversized stuff that coming from bigger boat, right? In this case, a very nice boarding doors.
Or the
right?
side boarding door?
Yeah, they're large, they're safe, and yeah, very comfortable.
And since we're already here, let me open this compartment
Oh
here.
yes, finally he's volunteering.
So both models, the 42 and the 46, come with inboard or outboard options.
Okay.
So this one, obviously, we have the outboards, so we should have quite a bit of space in here. And we do. So we have a generator, Fisher Panther generator mounted right there, which is diesel. Yes, you do have gasoline outboards, but you still have a diesel generator. So now, since we don't have the inboard in here, this becomes storage space for toys, for dinghies, tenders, I mean, whatever you want to put in there.
That's kind of cool. So they just
step.
have like a stepping pole.
Like if you want to get in there, you have this little stainless steel step there.
A nice resolution. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
So you don't have that ladder in a way.
Then you do have a step and a non-skid going on here. So you can actually walk down the side as well. Maybe, if you need to handle some dock lines or need to get on the hardtop, you can just easily step up here. You have the hardtop here, electronics up there, VHF antennas, and then we have a sliding sunroof here, which is closed right now, but you can also option in for solar panels and just deck it completely out with solar panels. Back down here.
Back to the entertainment, which is this boat is all about. I have to remind myself how big it is because it's got some just features you don't normally see on the boat of this size, but that's the beauty of a cat, right? Your platform gets that much bigger, you get that much more space. that many more options. So immediately, it's really comfortable here. It's super hot today, you guys, because we have this sunshade that electrically retracts.
Yep.
Did I say that right?
And
Yeah.
I don't think it's even all the way extended out. I think it can extend even further out, and it really creates a nice, cool cockpit.
Yeah, that makes a huge difference. Then to go with our outdoor galley, we have
Oh,
a
big
Canyon
double.
grill. Again, like usually you would just expect one of these, but
Yeah.
they've got two, right? Because two is better than one, right? That's why we're doing 2 tours in one video.
Yep, and 2 holes on one boat.
And 2
Catamaran.
number 1 holes. All right, fine,
Okay.
we'll stop. Ice maker right here.
Yep.
You know, missed something. Press the button.
There we go.
What?
Got more storage right
Look
underneath
at that. It's massive.
here. Yep.
Great for your life jackets, even for a stand-up paddleboard maybe, you know,
Here's-
fold it in.
Here's the connection for the engine flush.
Nice. And there's more storage here, right? This is storage as well?
Yes, same thing. You press the button and open it.
Check this out. Fantastic. All right, what's here?
Same like we saw over there,
Oh, same storage.
minus the generator.
Oh, so it's even bigger.
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty fantastic.
Right here before we step in, massive, massive water drainage.
And already having this hardtop overhang is also super nice because even underway, if this is put away, you still have an extra shade protecting this massive sliding door. So it's much cooler in here because you naturally always have this hardtop overhang.
Yeah.
Very nice. As you guys can see, there's this huge sliding door here. And before we show you the interior, I just wanted to ask you real quick, just hit that like button, subscribe, write us a few comments. We're so close to 500,000 subscribers. Maybe this video puts us over, so help us out. Hit that like button. Okay, let's go in the interior. Oh, there's Elaine.
Oh,
Elaine! Do you have a moment?
Yes, I do.
oh
Yay,
fantastic.
nice.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go in the shade.
Okay, come in here. So we're
Go
gonna go in the
shade.
interior, but since you're here,
Yes.
so we do have some questions.
When we filmed the 42 with you, if you haven't seen that video, check it out. Worth watching.
Put in the description.
I believe you talked about some foils on that 42 already? Or,
Yeah.
okay, and then the 47, does that also have a foil?
47 does not because she's too fast.
That's what it was.
Um,
Okay, yeah.
So the foils are an option from us. So Aquila's been manufacturing foil boats for a long time now.
Yeah.
So I'd say just from a production standpoint, we're probably a leader in the world when it comes to foil development on commercial on production-based boats.
Yeah.
So we started originally on our Aquila 36 Sport with the foil.
Uh-huh.
Now it's available on our 42 yacht, our 50 yacht, and now the coupes come standard with the foil.
So these
Standard,
always come with
yes.
a foil.
Always.
Not even an option.
Correct. There's an option to delete it if you don't want the foil, but the performance gains that you get with the foil, especially the new design foil, which is autoclave carbon fibers, are very strong, very light, and you just get exceptional speed, range, and efficiency from the foil.
So whoever doesn't know what an autoclave is, it's actually a pressure cooker, kind
Yeah,
of. It's
exactly.
Like an oversized pressure cooker where you put the piece of carbon fiber in there, and with pressure and heat, it makes it super, super strong and super light. That's what all the
Yeah.
high-end race car teams using to build their cars.
Yeah, and we keep it simple, so it's not like you see the America's Cup and they got 8 guys and they're all grinders
you're not-
and
you're not-
managing the hydraulics. So no,
This isn't flying a hole or anything? No.
We don't have 8 guys hidden in the boat on bicycles. So no, it's a very simple system. So it's all governed by the speed that you do, either through the outboards or the inboards. So at about 21 miles an hour, about 17 knots, the foil starts generating lift in the boat,
yeah.
and essentially lifts the boat up, and then you play around with your trim on the engines, and you can really start to dial the boat in, which is very similar. I always try to break it down similar to your car.
Yeah.
You have economy mode, you have sports mode, you have mud mode, depending on what type of car you have. So you use your tilt on the engines the same way, and you control your center line of gravity. For the foil to be active, you don't necessarily have to do that, but if you're wanting to maximize your efficiency, then you play around with your trim.
But just for me to understand, the foil is fixed, right?
Yes,
it's
fixed
not
foil.
doing anything like in terms of pitch changes or something
Nothing.
like this. So it's a fixed foil. You don't need to worry about
Correct.
it.
What's the
that's fine.
speed of this boat?
So top end we're on the 42 coupe right now, so wide open throttle with the dual 400 Mercuries. You're right at about 40 46, 47 miles
Oh,
per
wow.
hour, wide open. And then cruise speed, you're anywhere from 30 to around 40. We found
What's the sweet spot?
most efficient on the 42 coupe was around 35 to 37 miles per
Well,
hour.
that's fast.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the 46?
Most efficient.
46 is very similar, just a little bit higher. So
Yeah.
anywhere from 30 miles per hour up to about 42 miles per hour cruise
That
speed.
is really fast.
Yeah.
You have your friends on the boat, and they're like, "Wow, dude, you're burning a lot of fuel." You're like, "No, that's my most efficient speed."
Yeah.
I mean,
right.
like, in my head, you know, we have crewed quite a couple of Pershings
Yes.
in our life.
Yes.
You have whatever, like a 70, 80-foot Pershing, you know, cruising next to you,
Yeah.
and then you come with your 42-foot catamaran, and they're probably going to be like,
And then you smoke them,
and you just smoke it.
Yeah.
and your most efficient speed.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
the
you
best
got to push it
part.
a little bit, but
Yeah,
still.
yeah, but that's amazing.
But still,
yeah,
yeah,
it's
that
pretty
would be a
amazing.
fun experience,
Yeah.
actually.
You're not gonna have the Persian rooster tail. I mean, let's give him that. The rooster tail is,
Yeah,
is
rooster tail's pretty
incredible.
cool.
Yeah.
But come
Hey,
on.
we can put some scoops in the back and make a fake rooster.
That's
Yeah,
right.
right. Okay, so-
no, the foil paired, you know, both of the coupe lines now, following our 47 Molokai, also are double stepped hulls.
Oh, they are stepped.
Yep, double step.
Okay.
So you pair that, the foil plus double step hull, and then just the hull design in itself
Wow.
is very efficient. So hanging lots of engines off the back of the boat looks beautiful, but we're really focused on efficiency and range. And that's where the foil and hanging less horsepower off the back of the boat really helps the owners.
I just,
So,
yeah, just really thinking about it, it is a 42-foot boat, and you only have two 400s in the back.
Yeah.
That's it.
and getting those sort of speeds
And
and
getting
cruise
those speeds, that's
Yeah.
definitely pretty impressive.
Yeah, and then in addition to the double-stepped hull and the foil, when it comes to the construction, all of the Aquilas throughout our product line are vinyl ester resin infused, so that makes for a stronger, lighter boat, more rigid boat. But then we've taken it a step further on the coupes also. So what you'll see is the deck, you have your hull mold, which is obviously one piece, so
Yeah.
we don't bond two hulls together. It's all one piece mold throughout most of our product line. And then the deck on the coupe line is also integrated into one mold, so our A-pillars, and then coming up on the sides and the
Part of
deck,
the deck.
are all part of the deck to make a very rigid, strong boat.
So you have less points where it potentially could move or
Correct.
High
When you're
speeds.
traveling at 50 miles an hour,
it's hard. Yeah, water
it's-
becomes pretty hard.
Yeah, cats are known to flex, but we build a very strong boat, and then we also reinforce with carbon fiber at very high pressure points to
Yeah.
make the boat even more structurally sound.
yeah.
You have any more questions? Do you feel like...
Probably a ton, but I think
we'll
the
catch
video
you at the
won't be too
end.
long.
Yeah, if we think of something else.
Yeah,
Okay,
thank you for
sounds
joining.
good.
I'm going to step
Thanks,
away,
Elaine.
but
Well,
thank you.
thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks for letting
Great
us
seeing you
explore
again.
on our own.
All right.
All right, let's open up some cabinets.
So right away, you have the galley all the way aft, which makes total sense.
Yeah, so it's completely open to our outdoor galley. So it's like one giant galley.
Continuation.
Basically,
Yeah.
yes, exactly. So right here we have another fridge here
Yeah.
with a little, oh, it's also a fridge. Oh, interesting. I've never
That's a
seen that
freezer
before.
part, no?
Is it? How do you open it?
Is it not?
No. Oh.
That is the freezer
Oh,
part.
so that's the freezer. Oh,
Yeah.
it's
And then
top
you have
freezer.
another drawer there too.
Very cool. So there's a fridge. Then of course I'm gonna have to open stuff up. Got some storage here. Here as well. There's a microwave oven here. 2-burner cooktop. I know a lot of you want me to open stuff up because you're like, okay, if I spend a few weeks on board, how much storage do I have? We've got drawers here. We have a sink right here, some more storage up here.
Well, one thing I wanted to quick mention,
Yeah.
it's an induction because
Oh, it is, you're
you know,
right.
there's this anti-slip mat on top, which
Mm-hmm.
you can use with an induction cooktop. You don't need any guardrails around because you put a pot on here. It's pretty grippy.
It's not- yeah, it's not gonna go
easily
anywhere.
sliding all over the place.
Very true. And we have a trash can right here.
Yes.
All right. Then on this side, we have a dinette. Great for 4 people. Put some poofs here. If it's really crappy weather, you can easily dine here with 6 people. And this table is high-low. So there's a cushion that you can put on top, and it's a fantastic day bed. You can leave the door open. How cool is this? Or you can also use it as an overflow bed.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, totally. One
Lots
person
of
can sleep here.
lots of underfloor storage. Oh, we never opened this up.
Uh-huh. Look at that. What's there?
Obviously, bilge access. We have some pumps there, air condition pump there. We have some tanks there, charging equipment, but still plenty of space to store maybe a crate, provisioning, and then we have more underfloor storage
Since you're at it,
in
go
the
ahead.
center. We have one more here. Okay, let's open this. There we go.
So yeah, these are a pantry, basically a dry storage here.
Dry pantry storage, yeah.
But what? Those are really big back there.
These are deeper. It's same like this one. It's a technical area,
Wow.
bilge area, air conditioning, but still space to store something because they're in the holds.
Those windows, I mean the door, sorry, behind you is fantastic.
It's pretty good, right?
It's so cool.
So one thing up here, I assume
There you go.
that is a TV.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
There
Perfect.
you go.
So that would be your movie night. You would put the cushions down and that would be perfect movie
Exactly.
night. All right, let's keep going forward. So we have our cabin, of course, on both sides in each hall. This will be my spot, I think.
This is a good spot, right?
So I feel like this is perfectly made for a couple. Somebody can chill here, or they can also join the captain and be together underway as well.
Yes, so we have dual helm chairs here. Helm station. This is interesting. Actually, it steps down a little bit.
Oh yeah.
So this feature here, this steering wheel, which looks pretty interesting, we're gonna wait until see it on the 46.
You're gonna have to wait until that tour.
So we have bolster seat function. Obviously, you can fold it down and sit down. I'm going to fold it up right now. They're adjustable, so you can slide them forward or aft. You have your kill switch here for your outboards. Some plugins here for 12 volt and charging, for example. Wireless charging here. The joystick for the outboards. Shift and throttle control. Cup holder. VHF radio.
There's windows there
Yes. So
on
there's a window
both
here.
sides.
You can slide them like from the front back or from the back to the front.
So now imagine, right? These are open. This is open. This whole thing opens up, right?
Yes, yes.
And you still have a forward door, which you haven't seen yet. You'll see it in a second.
Okay.
So this whole thing will feel like an open boat.
Yes.
Like crazy. If you have one of these days with no wind, nothing, you're just cruising along, you know, how cool is that?
Well, another thing I just thought about for this model and the 46 we're going to see in a moment, it's a perfect charter boat as well.
Huh.
Bareboat charter boat. There's a lot of times with the bigger boats, it becomes a little hairy. People are not that experienced. This is fairly easy to handle. It's a small boat, no flybridge,
Very
perfect
true.
for a couple. You don't need to charter a 50 or 55 or anything like that. It's a great charter boat.
Especially if you can maybe do like a 5-day charter, you
Exactly.
know, maybe not even a week,
Yep.
but like you go for like a long weekend.
And with the engines down, we're drawing less than 3 feet.
Crazy.
Yeah, with the skags down.
Like you can go all the way to the beach and
All the
step
way-
off.
100%. You can drop the anchor and then pull
You've
back.
got 3 feet of water. That's insane.
It's incredible. So
Yeah,
anyways,
super
back to the helm. We have the searchlight right there, then our basic sunroof and windlass switches right here, fire suppression system control right there, then two very large Raymarine multifunction displays. We have the C-zone control here because the yacht management system is C-zone on this boat. And we got our switches here for the front door.
The front door is amazing. Let's go forward and check out the forward area because there's a lot to offer here. How easy, safe, and comfortable is this?
Wow.
Yeah, and so you have seating for 4. It is beyond comfy. They've got this. It's a brand new boat, you guys.
Brand new boat.
Yeah, it's a brand new boat. Okay, there we go. Yes, with
Nice.
your own personal cup holder.
Cup holders in there.
How do I look?
Speakers in there. Open it up. We have fender storage and line storage here. This is kind of shallow here on the middle part, but once you get to the outer
yeah.
part,
Oh,
it
wow.
is really deep.
It goes into the hall.
Freshwater washdown, saltwater washdown.
Nice.
Then we have the forward anchor in the center, exposed on this model. Open it up. Windlass, safety hook. And then, of course, we also have our bridle here. You would probably attach it to these two cleats, unless there's already a bridle hookup underneath, which I can't see right now. But very easy access, super easy to get to. So same here on this side, of course. Oh, wow, there you can actually see how deep the storage is.
Yeah, amazing.
Fantastic. And here's our remote switch as well for the windlass. There is a receptacle here for poles, there
Oh, no
and
way.
there. And then, I don't know where it attaches. but
Right here, there are
somewhere-
more poles.
Okay, so it's 4 poles.
4 poles,
So
yeah.
we got 4 poles, and you can actually shade this whole forward area as well.
Did you notice the speakers? You didn't point them
I
out.
did. I think I mentioned the speakers because cup holders and speakers.
Nicely hidden there.
And if you need more cup holders, there are also cup holders here.
But that's not all. Open this up.
Okay.
Check this out.
Oh wow, that's a big storage there.
Huh. So yeah,
Huge storage.
all the toys, all of that, easily done. All right, let's go show you the cabins, the staterooms. All right, first we're gonna pop in on our starboard side.
Okay.
Technically, I would say they're almost equal. So the owner's one is the port side. You'll see why. It's just the bathroom, the head is a little bit bigger, but overall they're very close.
Also, I think the cabin is a little bigger on the port side,
Well,
right?
let's check it out, right?
Yeah.
And then it really changes on the 46, makes a huge difference. So we do have our storage, our hanging locker here. Then we have some storage here as well on the outport. Really nice windows,
Yes.
right? And then we have both queen size. There's a overhead hatch there. Obviously your reading lights, everything you need. Tons of headroom. This is tall. What are you
Yeah,
doing?
really good
Look
headroom.
how tall. 6'8", and then when you're there on top of the bed, they stepped up this, so it's really tall. You're never ever bumping your head.
Yep.
And then if we turn around, do here, we have our head. This is definitely compact, but it's got everything you need. We've got a sink, the storage underneath right here. We were just small sink shopping for our cabin and you guys. It's
pretty
really
good.
hard to find the one that fits, and they found the one that fits. Storage here. They even made sure to give you a nice mirror here. There's an openable porthole right there.
And still a separate shower.
Okay, so this is our one-person shower. Very nice and comfortable. And you guys know we're at the boat show because they have to package the toilet so people follow the rules.
Yeah. Apparently people, even when there's a sign on there, don't follow it.
So now how do you close this cabin up? I love this very much. Feel like it's missing on some of the bigger cats. Look, you've got this door here.
Yeah.
That's already enough for privacy, right? So if you two couples on board and you're just going in and out, you don't really see anything. This is perfect. And then, of course, if you want to do complete privacy, you just close this up and you have, your complete privacy there. Actually, this first and that second. But
Yeah.
yes. All right, now let's go to the other side.
Yes.
And show you the owner's suite. And then there's lots of people that are trying to see this boat, so we'll try to be quick. Thank you, Akila, for holding it for us. We know how hard it is at the boat shows.
Oh yeah, that feels a lot more open.
Yeah, so it's a little different here, right? The way
Yeah.
the ceiling is laid out a little bit. So here we have hanging locker. There's a drawer here. On this side, we still have the same storage right here.
Mhm.
And then same size bed, windows, overhead hatch, everything that you have there, you have here as well. But the floor space feels a little bit bigger. And then of course,
Oh, the head feels
this
a lot
is where
bigger.
you feel it, right? This shower feels a little more narrow, but it's wider. So
Yes.
it feels bigger. And of course, the way the door is designed, it's really out of the way. So you have plenty of space. And then storage, your medicine cabinet here, storage there.
We got some built-in shelves there.
Yes, very
Really
nice.
nice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we did the engine room already.
Yes, so let's go over and check out the 46.
Sounds good, let's do it.
This is weird, from one boat to another.
You guys love it or what? Put in the comments.
Okay,
Okay.
so no intro needed.
No intro needed. Welcome to brand new Aquila 46 coupe. We're just gonna supersize it, okay?
Yeah,
Supersize.
Okay.
Supersize the 42.
so we're blowing up the 42, we are on the 46 now. So we have, instead of two 400s, we have two 600 horsepower Mercuries,
Whoa.
V12s.
Boom.
Then you can stay there.
Oh, thanks.
So then still we have our swim ladder right in the center. Goes all the way in there till there.
What? No.
It's a really nice, solid swim ladder.
You sure?
Yeah, 100% sure. I can see it goes all the way in there. It is a really solid, nice swim ladder. This is different. We have receptacles here for shocks, for a Sea-Doo Spark.
Ah,
And we have a little bit
this little guy.
transformer crane.
Okay, we've never seen one. I don't know. Let us know in the comments if you guys have, but for some reason we've never really seen one before.
I think if I would have named this thing, I would have called them R2-D2.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it a
Right?
little bit.
They're like-
Yeah, it's a Bissonzoni contraption, and it's
Yes.
basically an extendable crane.
Crane, yeah.
Yeah.
A David crane, exactly. If you don't want to put a Spark on here, you could also put a small tender on here. You know, they put them on the shocks and lift it in the water. Really cool. So then we have the seating here again, which I hand over to you because that's your domain.
Well, you missed there is a transom shower right here.
Yes,
So then, do you think I'm going to be able to do this time?
sure. Push it all the way in and lift it up at the same time. Yeah.
Ta-da! So we've got that on both sides.
So then here, the same thing we saw on the 42, we have the engine flush, quick connect.
Very nice to have that option. So obviously this seating is great easily for 4 people or wait, for 8. What am I saying?
Yeah.
For 8 people, 4 and 4,
Yeah.
right? We have these transom doors to make this space a little bit more protected. This here is open. They didn't
Yes.
need it to do that actually here.
The splash wall is open, so now if you would have the inboard option,
Yeah.
this would be a solid swim platform all the
Oh,
way back and all
massive.
the way around. Would be massive.
That's the
actually.
trade-offs, yeah,
Yes.
right? So like you just gotta, whichever way you wanna go, there are options for sure.
Yes.
So keep going with the access and storage
Okay,
here, right?
well then I'm gonna open this up quick
All
here.
right.
I gotta go in there.
Wow.
I gotta go in there.
Careful with your socks. This is crazy, you guys. Look how tall
So-
this is.
That's the benefit you have with the outboards. You have all this space here. Check this out. Look at this. Yes, there's some tankage, but still, bilge space right there. This is all dry storage space. Got our water heater right there. Hydraulic pump for the little crane. I mean, check this out. This is incredible how much space is down here. Kind of nice in here. It's cool.
Come out.
It's cool.
Come on, let's go.
This is an interesting ladder.
It works.
It works really well.
Definitely works. So the same thing on the other side?
Yes, same thing on the other side.
Okay.
So now this is the access to the hardtop and the side deck, which walks all the way forward. You have a grab rail all the way on top here, so if you walk on the side deck there, you can easily hold there on there on top. We got our radar up here, FLIR camera, horn, VHF antennas, GPS sensors, and then this entire top here could be covered with solar as well. And then there is a lithium-ion package on the boat where you could have lithium-ion batteries.
Nice.
Okay.
Then we have our barbecue. I've not seen this Canyon grill before. I think it's new.
It's a Canyon signature line.
Yes, and it comes with a, ready for this? Microphone.
No,
A light.
it's a light. You can turn it on somewhere. There. Yep, there it's on.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if it was a microphone?
Let's turn it back off.
Is it off?
Now it's off.
Okay. Yeah, so anyway, you're like, wait, what's wrong with this handle?
Yeah.
Actually, it's a light. Really cool. So you know what you're grilling there. So and then right here we have our drink fridge. And this here is a little pop-up countertop space, which I believe is also on that boat, but
It is.
somehow we missed it.
Yes, it's on both. So we gotta put it back
You
down.
guys are touring one. You gotta find it. Find the table, okay? Oh, point it out in the comments. Where was it? Go back and tell us where was it? Where did we miss it? All right, now on our port side, we have not 2, but 3. Well, you can call them bar stools, but technically now that I've learned by the size, they're actually counter stools.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is our extended bar module, which is the way it works is, you see that beautiful window? You guys know I'm obsessed with the pop-up windows. The way they did it is pretty cool. They put the framing lower,
I see.
and then this here just comes up like this when the window is down,
Yeah.
and it just stays this way. So when you open it up, you have an extra bar, right?
Pretty cool.
We've seen this on the Aquila bigger cats, and they just carried over this feature. I remember like years ago, I was like, this is so cool.
But before we
Oh.
go inside, can you show quick the size of the side boarding doors?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's huge.
It looks like a super yacht door.
Yeah, it's very large. It's got a very safe mechanism here. It's very safe in this space. So then we have a sliding door here, and we're coming into our interior. All right, now on the interior, we have a much larger, again, super size me dinette here. And this right here is actually a pop-up table. It electrically comes up, and you could put it as low as you want, so you can create one big layout cushion or bed to watch your TV, which is right there actually, right? That's our TV.
Yeah, that's the TV.
Kind of cool because you actually could sit at the bar and watch TV. You can sit all
Yeah.
the way back there and watch TV. Really neat. So that would be the table, or you can of course raise it up and have your normal dining space. They've built in cup holders, wireless chargers, all the little details. Even have like, you know, very homey feel fabric privacy curtain here as well, which is nice because if you leave the door open, you can put this curtain here and have the breeze but have the privacy. You know,
Yes.
if you're in the, let's say you're in the marina somewhere.
So walk us through the galley.
Let you find.
No, not let me. I'll let you walk us through the galley.
That's what I thought you were trying to say. Storage here. I do
Uh-huh.
love the color choices on this interior. I'm sure they have packages and you get to pick yours. This probably would be the package I would pick. The colors are really, really cool. We're right next to the entrance to the Aquila booth, and just want to point out, if you guys are hearing the noise, it's because it's crazy happening here. They are so busy. They usually have music blasting too, but because of us, they had to turn it down. So we're gonna do it quick so they can bring the party back up. But they've been insanely busy. So anyway, here we have a sink as well. And then underneath here, we have our trash can. Oh,
Oh,
Lazy Susan!
Big
Check
one.
it out! Very cool. Yes, so you don't lose any space here. What do you think is here, Rico?
maybe our switch panel? Nope, storage.
No, storage. Then even the microwave could be hidden. You could put it away, close it up. Then we have a little bit more exposed storage here, a bit more here. Actually, you know, it's all pretty deep.
Yeah.
So some drawers. That last drawer is bigger. Check this out. Again, 2-burner induction cooktop. I am wondering if you can up in for a bigger one. I have a feeling you could.
I don't see why not.
Check in with the Aquila team. I think so. I think I could do it. You have an openable window all the way aft here, which is nice because if you're cooking, just open it up and
Totally.
all the smells, everything
Totally.
is going out. I like how they did this here. This countertop is massive, extends all the way back here. We have our refrigerator and a freezer here, and the other model. And what they just told us is, since they have this boat now and they kind of tried it out, they've decided to create a little step part here and make this a seating area.
Oh, so
So-
you can sit with
5 people.
5
technically.
people. 2
Yeah.
here, 3 here.
Yeah, this
Wow.
really looks like you're on like a fast, almost speedboat, right? Once you see the 3 seats, you're like,
It
this,
kinda-
this is serious.
It kind of looks like you're on a Riva or Pershing
Yeah,
or something.
yeah, very cool. It's cup holders, wireless chargers. Okay, my duty is done.
Okay.
Tell you now.
So as
Another
we
window
just
there.
yes, another window there, and another window here.
Oh my God, this is massive.
Big openable hardtop,
So cool.
very very big. So we have bolster function helm seats, all 3 of them. So these 2 are together, and the helm chair is separate, so you can adjust them separately to also make it easier to get in and out.
I
Got a
like
nice
that.
nice grab handle here. This would be your footrest here. Then you step up, go all the way over here. We got a fantastic visibility from up here. Underway, great. You
Yeah.
really, like, you see everything. Wow, the screens are a lot bigger. So now we have a bow thruster on this model here. We have the joystick for the main engines, shift and throttle control, wireless charging pad, air condition outlet right here at the helm. You can adjust them, point them towards you, keeps you nice and cool, really, really nice. Then, oh, here it is. Check this out.
Oh,
Look at
wow.
this. Engines are
So
not turning,
cool.
right? Okay, good. This is cool. I've never seen this before. This is something new. And you have these pedals here with the buttons in the back. You can push.
This is a really new technology
control.
for boats. So they just told us it's new to them, obviously, but it's
Yeah.
they're one of the first ones to have it.
And they have this integrated screen here in the center, so you can map it the way you'd like. Right now it's set on the entertainment system, but also the horn switch, navigation lights, volume for the entertainment system, skipping songs and so on. Pretty cool. Never seen this before. Then we have very large flush-mounted Raymarine screens right here forward. C-Zone yacht management system, zip wake, trim tabs, and the searchlight right here. Cup holders, of course, and then the analog compass.
I mean, if you look back, right?
Yes.
Like, look how big it looks.
Yeah, it's a big
Really
boat.
awesome.
Well,
yeah.
it's a 46-foot
Yeah,
boat.
it's true, but it's just so tall.
And then everywhere the speakers I see, they're flush mounted into the ceiling, flush mounted into the furniture. Beautiful lighting everywhere. There's these you know, like very soft LED strips, which I really
that's
like.
one thing I didn't point out that I loved in the 42. They had all these cool features.
They have it here too.
They do.
It's
where?
lit up. It's lit up.
Oh yeah, but here, but there they had like this really cool ones there. If you guys go back in the video, I love that. We saw these boats at night. We were actually here 2 days ago for like an event that Killer had, and it was beautiful.
Yes.
The way these boats look at night is absolutely beautiful.
All right.
Let's
Walking
go forward all the way. So we have this.
Look at this door.
Yeah, I mean, this door is a game changer. It's amazing.
So you still have a separate drain here in case some water
Just
is coming
in case.
Just in case. Then this should be a drain as well.
Wow, huge.
Big drain as well.
If you ever end up in, bad seas that there's a lot of water coming over here, you have, space for it to go. It's really important, obviously.
Okay, so what do we have here?
This is cool. There's a pop-up table here that you didn't expect,
But
maybe.
big difference to the 42.
Yeah.
You actually have some walking floor area. I mean, you have some open area here you can walk around
Yeah.
and have a regular sitting area here.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. So we have a seating area. Also on this side, looks like this is a storage right here.
Oh yeah, it is.
Fantastic.
A drainable storage actually.
Yep. And then you've got cup holders there, wireless chargers as well.
Speakers integrated out of the elements.
Yes, all of this space is going to be so used. And what about shade? I don't see it here, but what I think is that on that model they put in a bit more features that maybe were additional. I'm pretty sure if you can do a shade over there,
you can
do
shade
it
this
here.
area, yeah,
Yeah, so
100%.
there's a pull option here.
Yeah.
Let's show you.
So this one is pop up here. So
Yes.
let's put this down. Put it out of the way.
Yep.
So you have even more space. Now if we open the center part, we do have our anchor here. So bridle is already in here. You just let it out through here. We got the windlass here, windlass remote. So now, what's on the sides? What's on the sides? Yes, storage.
Lots
All
and
storage.
lots of storage here.
All your fenders will fit in there. All your dock lines will fit in there once you leave the marina and you're
Again,
underway.
supersize me compared to the 42.
They even have wireless charging pads in
I
there.
mentioned it already.
You did?
Come on, let's go in.
Did you see this?
What? Did you just go? Did you see this? Was that a British accent?
I'm just trying to mimic
no,
you.
You're not. You're doing it too.
That's what you would have done.
You're doing it too.
Did you
I think
see
it's
this?
David Seals somehow affecting us, I think.
Really?
I think so,
Okay.
yeah.
And
Did
Nick.
you see this? And Nick.
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit.
the
okay.
Brits.
Let's go.
Anyways, let's go.
The Brits are not here.
Oh,
Huh? So
I
we
found
get to
something.
tour it. See?
We have our switch panel here. Remote control for the generator, and then also battery switches, low voltage and high voltage switches.
Right. Okay. So,
Ignition keys as well for the main engines.
oh, interesting location.
Yes.
Let's go this way. So this is our port side, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we have a queen size bed here. Again, boat queen, but actually comes out a little bit here. Good size, wireless chargers. Love that they have these built-in fans here. You use them all the time in the Caribbean. You open up the hatch here, open up the porthole, put this on. You've got the breeze. If you have a nice breezy day, you totally don't need air conditioning.
Really big windows.
Yeah, great windows. Yeah, it feels like a big boat.
Okay.
So here we have some drawers underneath the bed.
Uh-huh.
How big they are.
Oh wow, big.
Yeah. Same thing here for privacy. You can close this up. I absolutely love it. I think it's a great solution. You still have.
To have it separate, yeah. I
Yeah,
agree.
it's also nice, like the way we use it. It's like if you're changing or you're showered, you're getting dressed, and you're with another couple of your friends, someone's cooking, you fully you hear, you could talk, whatever, but you have that privacy, that extra layer that you need instead of completely closing up the door.
Mm-hmm.
And when you need to close it up, you just slide this, Close that, full privacy.
Yep.
So then when it comes to lockers, we've got our hanging locker here.
And then 3 drawers still underneath.
Exactly. I like this little carbon fiber details that they've put in. Looks really cute. And then you definitely feel the size upgrade here because you have a very nice 2-person shower here. And then of course you have storage here. Actually, this is good. And then of course down here as well. Again, carbon fiber detail here. Openable porthole. Look, even air conditioning in the shower. It's really cool.
Yeah, that's smart actually.
Right?
Because that's the most moist spot.
Moist, yeah. So
you
even
know?
if the door is closed, everything is airing out pretty quickly. All right, let's go check out the other side.
Yep.
So this is going to be our owner's suite. And you'll see why, because it does have a Euro king bed, the 180, right?
And it's angled the other way. Yes.
Yeah, and it's actually perpendicular to the hall. So that's where you kind of get the size in this cabin. Still have the fans, all the same features, mosquito screens, all the important stuff. There's even a little bit of exposed storage. I love the color scheme on this boat. Totally my thing.
Nice window.
Yeah,
Really
this is
nice
gonna
window.
look timeless, you know, and in 5-7 years, it's still gonna look really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just nice, like bespoke.
So what do we
not
have
too crazy.
storage-wise here?
We have a drawer even right here. These are massive nightstands. Yeah, exactly. Drawers here, 3 of them. You do have 1 large drawer down there underneath the bed.
Yep.
And then our main closets are actually here. Oh, they're huge. And then here, there's a huge hanging locker. And I'm wondering if you could have a small washing machine here.
Probably.
You know, one of these small combo units?
I mean, I would just maybe put one into the storage space in the.
Is there space there?
There's so much space.
That's true, actually. Pretty sure you can find a spot for it. Same for like a small dishwasher, a little drawer dishwasher. I'm pretty sure you can find a spot for it as well. So we have our upper storage here. Of course, our toilet, sink, and again, a 2-person shower with an openable porthole. Hooks, very nice. Yeah. Oh, and a rain head. That's how you know you're in the owner suite. You got a rain head. Was there a rain head in the shower too?
I don't know.
I'm gonna run, look, and then we end the tour.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Alrighty. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour and let us know what you thought. Tours. 2 for 1. I wish it was 2 for the price of 1 when it comes to boats,
Right?
but sadly not. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that like button, subscribe. Please write us some comments. I know we say it all the time, but it makes a huge difference. We don't charge for our tours. We tour what we think is interesting for you guys. So we keep our independence. Hit that like button to help us out. And ask some of your friends to subscribe if you really enjoy our channel. Ciao!
Yeah.
Ready for this? Maybe I'm not. No, maybe you do. Oh, strong enough. This is like a boat queen, right? Like a modified. What happened to you?
There we go. I wanted to. Oh, that door opens, folds completely.
Yeah.
Just open it completely.
Which way?
Yeah, like this way. Push, 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 and pull the right hand in.
No. It's
Yes. Push the left hand, pull the right hand. Thank you.
Oh, it's new.